So guys, prepare for the BDZ train. I really didn't want to play the PVZ, but it's only one placement match. I'm like, I'm not gonna leave a placement match. I don't care if this is my 19th ult account. I'm not gonna do it.
The funny thing is we still don't really know exactly what leaving a place.
It's just like leaving a normal ranked match. It just it'll lower your MMR a little bit, and then it'll probably place you a couple leagues, divisions, whatever lower. But oh yeah, place you a couple lower, and I'm walling at the front because I'm a good little Protoss, scouting because I'm a good Protoss. What is this kid doing? He's doing gas, 14 gas. He didn't overlord. He's gonna make a spawning pool. He's gonna put 3 into the gas, and I'm gonna go scout him. Anyway, so.
The extractor cancel.
Oh man,
we have
a cool kid.
Badass.
We have a cool kid in the party. Anyway, I already know that he should have a hatch down, and I'm still just checking to see maybe he went like 17 pool, 17 hatch or something. It's possible. So I'm just gonna stay here. The other things I don't want to actually confirm with this probe. I confirm by not confirming. I don't want him to know that I know that he's cheesing, because then he'll not cheese me, and I want him to cheese me. I want him to do it. I also want to figure out how to wall this off. This is not my finest wall, but it is sufficient. This will get dicey, boys. The Zealots have started.
Alright, so you saw those links in drone coming, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So you weren't worried that he hid his second?
I wasn't, but I was wondering where this drone was going. I was wondering if this drone was a hiding drone.
Yeah.
But I wasn't thinking like he's sending 8 lings and he built a hatch here or something, or wherever. He's not hiding. He's not gonna hide a base with 8 lings out right now, and more on the way. I can see the extras coming.
So I don't know what level this guy is, but sending drones is actually a very common Zerg rush tactic, because they are little bastards.
Yeah.
They're very fat and tanky.
I originally thought that he was a Diamond 1. Or no, I mean, I originally thought that he was Diamond 3.
Nice.
And so I, not my finest splits ever, but they were sufficient. GG shield battery.
Yeah, that shield battery was perfect.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. Well, I like it. That was a good. He had more lings coming, but your economy was well enough to where you know what? He knew that you were only on one base.
Did you?
Yeah, according to the map, he knew.
Oh yeah, because the links that just got in here, he did. But he also knows that I have a wall. He won't really be able to do more damage to me. He doesn't have his own base started. I think he figures he can't double expand, and he doesn't want to be even on bases with me. He thinks he's just gonna die.
Well, for future Zerglings out there, all you gotta do if you really want to be a giant dick is bane the pylons. That's all
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta do. The Bane Splash will probably go to half to the second pylon, and you can Bane Splash this and then run all the way through. And unless
See,
Astinio is going Starports, he's dead.
the thing is, though, the Bane splashes here wouldn't hit both these pylons. They'd be hitting these gateways and the first pylon. And he only had like 3 or 4 Banelings, so it would probably kill maybe one pylon. He could probably kill one pylon, and that's it.
Well, yeah, no, I know. I'm saying with the second group. If he morphed all those into Banes.
Yeah, but he stopped mining gas, so he could produce that next group.
Okay.
He went down to one on gas. Yeah. The other things I'm making press F. Yeah. Anyway, I'm making stalkers. He doesn't want to make He doesn't want to make banelings against shield battery stalkers. It's depressing. That's what will happen. Yeah.
That's the poo nuke. And for all the people who don't know.
Oh my gosh.
I just remember I came up with that.
Poo nuke.
Alright, on to the next one.
Yeah. Pro game, and then I'll go to bed or something. I don't know. I'll be done.
I like the very descriptive name of this map.
Yeah. Pretty much.
In case you're wondering, in case you're colorblind and you weren't sure.
Yeah. So, I'm like, alright, let's do this again. I just did this, I can do it again. Good luck, have fun, let's go. What do I do here? A wall at the natural? Yeah, that's the word. Wall at the natural. Go and scout them. If you're gonna play Protoss, if you're gonna play StarCraft, just learn one thing and do it really freaking well. Do it over and over and over and over and over. Oh, we have another extractor canceling. What a freaking pro gamer.
I have a badass. I'm recording, so don't say the N-word.
Yeah. Frickin' pro gamer. Is that the N-word?
I know, that's what happens when my CPU is 100 degrees.
Yeah.
Well, no, if you're not gonna stay in here, then what I like. Well, how soon are you coming back?
I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then, like, what, 5 minutes?
Damn.
Wah, wah.
Well, man, that pylon just stops the rush dead in its tracks.
Pretty much.
Every time.
I'm like, you know,
to
I probably.
ignore it or go to the third, and
Yeah.
some people
He could
can't
have had the last 2 go kill it, and it wouldn't have taken him that much longer. But the thing is, he's not really rushing me. I didn't know that he didn't have gas. So, you know, whatever. It cost me 100 minerals to do that pylon, but it.
Baby
Huh?
wants it. You can. Okay. Yep.
So his hatch is quite delayed. My Nexus is pretty delayed. And I am panicking.
Oh, and he is not microing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's still dangerous, obviously, but he could have done a lot more damage there.
He could have.
Because now he's backpedaling. And he's not going to have enough time. There, he's finally microing.
He's anti-microing at that point. He was like, I can make it work or something. Nope, doesn't work.
It doesn't, not when you're building extra pylons.
Yeah. Shield battery to the rescue.
Freaking 5 kills on that solid. I didn't get to see how much was on the last one, but
Get adept, yeah. There was a couple, not that many.
yeah, that was a really good hold, because that
Yeah.
massive T is indecision of which thing to prioritize.
The really funny thing is that his next indecision is making a giant round of lings. 10 lings. And a third base. No.
I wonder if he meant to make drones. I've
Probably.
done that. I've done that
I think he
before.
probably instinctively made lings because he's dumb or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's.
Because he's, I don't know. Maybe it was an accident. Maybe it was,
Well, some kind of muscle memory mistake.
yeah, freak out moment.
Can adepts shoot up?
No.
Okay. You know, they shoot an energy blast, right? They can point it.
Well, roaches shoot spit really far.
Maybe
Not
it's
up.
because they only have like 4 range, and so 4 range wasn't enough to hit very high in the air.
Mm.
But they should be able to hit air units that have only 4 range. Ouch.
True.
That would add an amazing dimension to the game. I wish they would do that.
That is true.
So Dumb Brigade is making his 3rd,
Mm-hmm.
which he wants to be ahead of you, and I get that. But
Yeah,
if you
but he
push
doesn't
right
have the
now,
drones to support it. Well, yeah. See, the thing is, I still want. I mean, he does have speed in just a second now, but I didn't know how late his speed was and why it was so late. But it was this drone. You know, I sent out a couple of dips this time, or as a overtime to scout to make sure that he's not moving anywhere and doing weird things and stuff. But
I think I know what he's doing.
it was that bad.
He wants you to move out, and so he can try to do a run by.
It's the wrong place to leave him to do a run by.
I know, but you keep killing his overlords, so
Mm-hmm.
he
I'm gonna
doesn't.
keep doing it.
And since you keep killing his overlords, he doesn't have a good way to keep vision on if you're trying to move out. So he just parked them.
Yeah.
And now I guess you realized your army'd be too big and doesn't want to sack
So
them.
he's frantically macroing now, and he's making all the drones. He's up to 43, which is really funny because he's frantically making only drones, but he's not making more than me, which isn't how Zerg works. So I don't know what he's doing wrong.
Well, especially
Just
when you have that
inject
many
more.
minerals, you can just dump and be fine. He's got enough large.
Yeah, probably not injecting enough. I mean,
No,
look at it. Look
he
at his
has
natural.
So he doesn't need to inject more. He just needs to spend.
Yeah, you're right. He has
He's not spending.
more than 10 larvae. He just built a round of 9 drones. I don't know what he's
Oh, there
doing.
we go.
Yeah. He's not upgrading his hydrogen.
Oh,
I was looking for that guy.
all the Hydra changes went in.
Yeah, I did. I was planning to make 5 Phoenix. I didn't want to go super duper hardcore Phoenix. I just wanted enough to be annoying with them.
Yeah,
And-
make him tech switch or something.
Yeah.
Overcommit to defense or Hydras.
Yeah.
But if he's got Hydras anyway, then you're kind of crap.
Well, I want him to go Hydras. And I see the Hydras. I want him to go like Hydra Link. I didn't want him to go Veins. But I want him to think that I'm going Phoenix, which makes him want to go Mass Hydra, which makes me go Mass Charge Lot. Because I'm doing a 2 base. No, 2 base. 2 base.
Being a smart ass.
Yeah, 2 base. I was thinking Adepts, and I'm like, Adepts are for noob tosses.
You really gotta
I'm a
have
charge
things
lotter.
if you wanna-
Yeah,
Or you gotta actually be transfusing, which he's not doing.
yeah.
Of course, he
For
doesn't
Adepts,
transfuse this. He would still be
Sure.
betrayed.
yeah, for Adepts, I would have needed to shade in. I was trying to get the Phoenix there earlier. They were further out on the map than I thought they were. That was upset then.
I don't know if his math was wrong.
It
I
was.
suspect he's just bad.
It was right here. I think he thought that he had it, and he didn't.
Yeah.
Listen.
Maybe that's why he didn't transfuse. He just thought he had it.
Yeah, he thought he had it, and the queen was out in front anyway.
But it's okay to have the queens out in front. To tank.
Well, I mean the last queen, the very last queen was out in front. There he had like 2 or 3 queens, but I meant the very last fight where he had 1 queen left, and it had energy on it, and then there were hydras behind it. He left the queen out in front, so it couldn't transfuse itself. And
you didn't try to micro.
yeah.
What a mess. So I'm glad you learned how to make charge lines.
Oh yeah.
Very good unit.
I'm making DT behind it.
Oh, that's so
I know.
That's okay though. You want to get the match over clean.
I've done charge slot Phoenix before. It's my favorite way to do it. Charge slots by themselves are super annoying though, because you get kited for days and you feel like you can do nothing about it.
Especially
But when it's but when it's charge slot Phoenix, then they are kiting you, and then you pick them up, and then they have to stop, and then they have to fight the Phoenix. But then they get a zealot, face full of zealot, and you're like, yes. So I'm making my third behind it as well. I haven't played Protoss in literally a month or 2. And I'm like, damn, dude, I'm fucking kicking ass. Protoss for life. So I was like super happy.
They need
Of course,
to
I'm
bring
banging
back
it.
Zealot dash damage.
It does do 8 damage.
No, it needs to do
It
16.
It does, yeah, does a 5th of a drone's life. Does literally exactly a 5th of a drone's life, because 8 damage, 5, yeah. Okay. I completely tried to make up a number. I'm like, I thought I was gonna say it's like a 12th of 1% of a drone health. Anyway,
Chops 1 arm off.
yeah. But I'm banking money, but I am making DT behind this. I have my proxy pylon over here, so I can warp in more. I didn't want to go more Phoenix. What I'm actually supposed to do here is build a pylon here, and then build double robo, and then build 3 more gateways behind this. I'm gonna have 10 gates, 2 robos, immortals, Phoenix, charge slots, DT, and probably blink or something. I don't know if I'm supposed to research blink or resonating glaives. I think not. I don't think I get anything more from the Twilight. I think I throw down a Templar archive, and then I can go into like immortal, late game heavy late game tech, Phoenix, immortal, Archon, charge slot, all the good stuff, DTs. But instead he died here, so yeah. But you lose those CBZs to crappy people, and you're like, motherfucker, this guy's terrible. I'm not saying you specifically, I'm saying people lose mirror matchups to people that they know are worse than them. Especially, it's so annoying when you beat them in a long game, and then they choose you the next game. It's like, really, dude? I mean, you're fucking shit. So...
It looks like his Zergs have little grinder blades on them. Those little drones have little grinder blades.
Yeah, they do. That's the
Okay.
war chest, the new war chest. I didn't buy it, obviously, but that's the new set of skins.
Cool. People in
Skins.
super duper high graphics can enjoy that.
Yeah.
I remember what I was gonna say. I think
That's
the worst.
That's the 1,000 win portrait, by the way.
Yep, I know.
Cool kid.
Very cool kid. I think the biggest like ZVZ fail hards is when they just go pure lings in ZVZ, and no matter how many banes you do, it doesn't matter, because if you're good enough at micro, no amount of banes
Yeah.
really helps. They'll 1-for-1 you all day and you'll go broke. So you try to go roaches or whatever. You go straight roaches. It's never enough.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, critical mass lanes kill roaches. Even if you have a ton of them. Like, that's their body mass. Yeah, fun to watch.
Yeah. He made this spine crawler. I was like, really, dude? I mean, maybe he thought that I was going multiple Reapers, but no one ever makes no one ever makes a spine crawler for one Reaper.
It's a safety spine to make sure you're not
Yeah.
all living or
A second spine.
well, maybe you thought you're proxying.
Maybe.
But even then, you can just
no,
try
no,
and
he saw my second. He saw it twice. I actually thought he was choosing me.
He's just. I can't even say he's turtle harding because he's going to the third base.
Yeah.
No, there's
No.
spore
But,
spines.
like I said, this is a really bad TV thing. A really bad one. Yeah. 4 spores by the 5-minute mark. I mean, I could mass Banshee at any moment, so.
Yeah.
But instead I'm gonna hit him in the one spot that he's not prepared for. Because all this stuff, he only has 3 lanes. He has 3 lanes. But honestly, this is the best damage that I can get here. I can't kill him even though he has 3 lanes because he's producing a shit ton of lanes and he's got static D to protect him. I probably could have done something in the main base. I probably could have. But I probably wouldn't have been able to actually snipe his lair. Which if I did, then that would be game-ending damage. But instead, killing the third base is pretty critical damage. So, I am
You're not bugging me.
somewhat okay with that.
Yes.
Somewhat. It's pretty critical, not super critical.
Well, yeah. Oh gosh, the splits. How did
yeah,
that happen?
because they got stuck on the lanes, and they could have got into this medevac, not the other medevac. They couldn't reach it, so they all ran to the medevac, and it didn't work.
Yeah, you've got to APM the shit out of that for it to work, right? So the medevacs can compensate for the path.
Probably didn't see that, but he ran that one lane just under it, just in time. That was super annoying.
Gosh, the veins. There you go. That was a lot better.
That was a bit better. I can't tell how many died to that, but wasn't a whole lot.
See, that's when it'd be perfect, where you could click a button and see like how many units died in the last 30 seconds, or since like the last shots fired. There could be so many amazing things they could do.
I actually kind of thought he was gonna GG me, because I'm like, he just lost his third base, huh?
You know they never GG. You gotta get a Raven.
Yeah.
That's I bet you that would have been the GG button for this guy to kill his, because he wants to creep spread so bad.
I had to do stuff on the other side of the map, but I was like, motherfucker. I am just trolling him at this point.
It's working. You're keeping him on his side of the base, even though you're kind of losing things.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm losing a couple Marines there, but I don't know. I already had a bunch of Marines on the other side of the map. I was getting upgrades.
You're not losing medevacs. That's the important thing. And he's not even
upgrades with him.
trying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm equal upgrades with him right now.
Yeah,
He's starting to do too fast for me, but
he's not even trying to move queens into position to get your medevacs. So
damn.
those are bad trades.
Yeah.
Double expanding, trying to get cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, triple expanding.
Oh gosh, what a jacktard.
Now I know why he's doing this, because he knows there's no way you can kill them all in time unless you go innovation and triple drop on him. Then you could get 2 of them, but he would still have his third, which is all he really wants.
Problem for me is who expects the triple expand.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Nobody does, but
so
simple innovation.
Lots of bases will die. Do not worry. But ow.
Oh. There you go. You
Yeah, I
got
was
it.
gonna say, magically all of them did make it in,
Yeah,
but yeah.
I don't know what you gotta do. You gotta just scout over and over and over and over.
Yeah. Anyway, glad Amutus comes in. I decided to start so many missile turrets that I knew that he wouldn't be able to stop all of them, so... Plus I had the money.
Killing a lot of workers, but I know it's in a minute it's gonna lose this once. So.
Yeah. It does kill a lot of workers, but now I have two missile turrets at every base.
Yeah, I don't know how you could have guessed that he would be going like 5 bases by now, because that's a decent amount of months and you already knew to get a decent amount of bases, so
Yeah, and the problem...
it'd be hard to believe that he's on that many bases.
Problem is he actually did a very good thing of going to 70 drones. And he did drone up solidly. I didn't think that he got that many out of all this, but he did get the right amount. He didn't have a macro hatch, which you can totally argue he doesn't need it because he has 5 bases, but he has so many on drones. He has very minimal on gas.
Yeah.
He only has 6 on gas, which means that he's going to be making mostly Ling Bane, which means that he should be making a macro hatch.
Well, he's gonna need it for overlords too, which I think a lot of us don't take that into account. That building
That you
getting
need
to
so many
200.
overlands. Yeah, that you need so many overlands.
Yeah, which just eats the shit out of the world. Yep,
And it is.
it's
Yeah.
just a matter of time.
Yeah, but he has 4 left, but he's making 11 more. Yep.
Why? Why does he have beans with him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Split.
Wait, did they make split overlands don't hit her anymore?
No. That's funny. That's really funny.
I thought they were gonna put that in.
No, they never even tested that. That was a dream.
Oh, it was. Shit.
Yeah. It's really funny
I
though.
thought for sure if like they made it to where if it was gonna hit a ground unit, its AoE would hit it.
Here we go, there the splits. The split out some units, I know that he was over there because I saw him bringing units. By the way, look at the supply. That's the Todd saying. Look at the supply. 64 drones to 56 workers, but it's 124 supply. And he has a shit ton of minerals and no larva. He doesn't have larva.
I agree, 100%. Injects could have helped a little bit with that. You notice that he's like not injecting.
Yeah, not injecting no clean.
But
no macro hatch.
Yep, either one of those or preferably both.
Yeah.
But yeah, if a Marine can hit something with its little rifle, an Adept should be able to hit something if a ground AoE little iron blast can hit near the
Yeah. So that puts him down to 60 workers, 58. I did make my 4th, I didn't land it yet. Pretty much. Yeah, F2 is Muta's back. He's sending him to the 3rd now.
I think he's trying to get you to pull back.
Yeah.
But you don't have to pull back at this point.
Yeah, I'm trying to rally guys. I'm trying to rally guys everywhere. I rally these guys up here because I am trying to be innovation now and just cut off all the bases before I can kill him, because I know that that's how he's going around. But I did not fantastically split there. I didn't stim actually, which was a big problem. And I'm not making use of him, so I need to do that. He did just kill a bit of my production, but Look how many medevacs. I have a cloud of medevacs.
Well, yeah, and
Because he's not killing medevacs, actually. That is his really big problem. Is
he just
all this time, yeah, he's like, oh, I should do that. Yeah, but this whole game, he's only killed 2 medevacs, I
yeah,
think.
if he had been killing those from the very beginning,
Yeah,
you'd
have
be
a bit less of a
in a heap
problem.
of trouble
Yeah,
because your medevac count would be so low. But
yeah.
it doesn't matter because he's not using mutts how he uses mutts.
Yep. I will end his mutts the right way soon enough.
And he's still making army. Stop, dude.
Oh, he's still
Why?
he's still making lanes, yeah. Yeah, 42 drums. That's really funny. So yeah, he just came over here, and my Marines were over there to shoot it away. But yeah, I shoot it away, then I ran and I left the widow mines there. I'm gonna push over here. I know that I can outsplit his Banes, and I know that he wants to come back right over here. And I know that he wants to not pay attention, so yeah.
Yeah, he actually still could have done a number on you. All he would have had to do is sandwich your army with the wing band, take the widow mine hits, running into your guys with them, and then the mutts could have finished everything off. And that would have been a pretty decent trade.
I didn't have any widow mines burrowed here. These are just now coming up, but the majority of those widow mines are over here. I wanted to leave them there.
Well, you did the right thing because obviously you're playing against him.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. This is like the kind of guy who's like good enough to think that he's good and he's trying to do smart things that I get, and it's like he's trying to learn how to multitask and stuff, which it's really funny like how that works. Like Diamond players are trying to learn how to be Masters players, and it feels the same as like Bronze players trying to learn how to be Silver Gold players. It's like, I know what you're trying to do, buddy, but you're doing it wrong. It's not working.
Yeah, and here's the easiest way for noobs.
So funny.
Here's the easiest way for noobs to remember. Mutts are a part of your supply. You're fighting supply versus supply. That means you need to be using that supply in your engagements.
Yeah.
Period. If you lose the engagement, you lose the game. There, even if you AFK'd, it would take probably 20 minutes for those mutts to kill your base.
Moreover, on that, on what you said, is that he needs to be lowering the medevac count.
Yes.
He is a Kerrigan portrait. We can't really call him a noob, but we can call him bad. He doesn't seem to know these things for some reason, or he wasn't doing them rather. And I can't remember if you saw it, or I didn't say this time around, but I did at the time. With the rally group, I killed this base. I killed this base. I killed this base.
Yeah.
I was watching a video with Winter talking about as Terran versus Zerg. That's what you need to be doing, is killing, cutting off. I think he said cutting off the arms of the octopus. You need to be taking out bases, not trading Marines for Zerglings. As the Zerg, you need to be stopping those pushes, not by killing the Marines, but by killing the medevacs.
Yeah.
So,
because you can, Ling Bane, all you gotta do is just make them panic a little bit, which is fine. Make sure you don't hit any widow mines. They go up into medevacs. Your mutts swoop in out of nowhere and they're dead. And then they have to try to do their little drop thing, which just wastes tons of APM.
Yeah.
And then in the meantime, you just go build up more, and they're gonna waste APM to try to save the medevac. And in the end, you end up getting tons of free Marines and a medevac from it. So
yeah, the best thing to do against Diamond and lower players is try to waste their, honestly, even mid to low masters, waste their APM, because they'll get caught on like, oh my gosh, I have to stop your SCV from scouting my spawning pool that's built at a normal time. Oh crap, I forgot to build my hatchery and my queens and I lost the game. Damn it.
I know.
Just,
I agree.
yeah. Make some,